Alright guys, this is going to kind of serve as a two-part video. We're going to briefly touch on this whole issue with Gothix and her response to Black Girl Gamers, and then move on to the legal threat, the cease and desist that they issued to that park place for covering them in the first place. So, real briefly, Gothix said that Black Girl Gamers was basically harassing her, didn't offer her any help, basically forced her out of the group. And then we read yesterday that Black Girl Gamers had the response claiming that, oh no, Black Girl Gamers never kicked her out, the cookout never kicked her out, she willingly left on her own, she blocked us, she didn't provide us with the receipts, whatever. So Gothix has come out today and responded, and she points out in this clip here that they are omitting actual messages that she had sent them in their response.
That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't even sound like a coherent sentence. It seems as though there's a certain part of this message that was omitted. I've spoken with a few other ex-Cookout members who have had very similar interactions with other members for disagreeing or having differing opinions. This is not what I signed up for when I was told the Cookout was an inclusive community. There is nothing that you or anyone can say to justify any of this hostility over a tweet where I stated an opinion. I'm okay with people sharing theirs and letting me know that they don't agree with me. I'm not okay with being personally attacked for it. I'm really sorry, blank, for bringing this up, but enough is enough. I'll be sending a message to Black Girl Gamers as well, as you both share a lot of the same community members. And so as you can see, they responded, hey, I'm sorry to hear this. I'm keen to investigate further. Can you let me know any of the individuals involved? And then you blocked me. And then you said I blocked you. So this is why they conveniently left out that part of the message that I just read to you. Because in this message, I specifically mention a community member of Black Girl Gamers and what they were saying. And of course, if they included that in the tweet, then it would show that they actually didn't do anything. Oh yeah, safe space. You're against bullying.
So I think this kind of puts a pin on the fact that we all know now Black Girl Gamers is not an inclusive community. They're not there to protect people. They're not there to offer a, quote, safe space. They are really just a bunch of bullies and liars. Okay, so moving on from that, we finally have some discussion about the cease and desist that they have sent to that park place, and John Trent, who works over there, who wrote the original article that got them into this hot water. And the cease and desist was released today during a live stream from Ron Coleman, who is representing that park place. And you can see here from this law firm, MCO Law Team, ironically, none of these people actually have any experience, it seems like, working as a defamation lawyer. So it's really curious why Black Girl Gamers recruited this law firm. I'm not sure what the thinking was behind that. But it says, Dear Mr. Trent, please be advised that our firm has been retained by Ms. J.N. Lopez, CEO of Black Girl Gamers. As you know, Ms. Lopez and BGG are well known in the gaming community. So the first thing that was pointed out by Ron Coleman today talking about this is if you are a celebrity or an icon or a well-known public figure, you are open for scrutiny, and as such, as a public figure, you cannot claim that people have violated your privacy for using images of you. So that's important. We'll come back to that. It says, our firm was retained because Ms. Lopez observed a series of unwarranted and defamatory attacks against her character and reputation made by you and various online commentators who follow or share your views. These false, unwarranted, and defamatory attacks are also directed at Black Girl Gamers. Additionally, Ms. Lopez observed that you have publicly used her name, image, and likeness without her prior authorization on your website. So within their opening statement on this cease and desist, they prove that they have no experience with this entire type of legal action, given the fact that they claim Miss J.N. Lopez and Black Girl Gamers are public figures, but that using public images of them is somehow a violation of her privacy by not getting authorization. We demand that you immediately cease and desist from posting or displaying any videos or comments about Ms. Lopez and BGG. We demand that by April 5th, so 4 days from now, you remove any and all links and references to videos, i.e. YouTube or Twitch, that comments upon or visually depicts Ms. Lopez and or the BGG brand. So again, brand, company, not the closed Facebook group. You got to remember, this is not about the Facebook group. This is about the company. Video commentary and comments posted online that attack Ms. Lopez's moral character and accuse her and BGG of engaging in unlawful and discriminatory hiring and retention practices are hurtful, baseless, and defamatory. The accusations that you levied against Ms. Lopez and BGG are simply untrue and demonstrably false. It's funny because these are actually provable within the tweet that John Trent shared in his article, but we'll continue. These defamatory public accusations have resulted in racist, sexist, and misogynistic communications directed at Ms. Lopez and BGG's public brand. These defamatory public accusations have also resulted in various communications directed at Ms. Lopez threatening violence against her person and the company, resulting in a law enforcement referral. So basically claiming that there was a violent threat that required them to contact the police, but again, no receipts of that. These reprehensible comments and video posts have damaged Ms. Lopez's personal reputation and placed her in reasonable fear of bodily harm. The false accusation of discrimination levied by you has adversely affected Ms. Lopez's personal life and damaged BGG's business reputation and public profile. Please note that this law firm does not attempt to restrict legitimate free speech, and we believe the internet is an important medium for dissemination of accurate and truthful information and for fair comment on issues of interest. However, the defamatory comments made by you unlawfully encroach upon our clients' rights. What a load of crap. This letter puts all on notice that should there be therefore defamatory comments about Ms. Lopez and BGG, we will have no choice but to recommend that our client pursue all legal causes of action, including the filing of a lawsuit to protect her interests. We will pursue both monetary damages and attorney's fees and costs incurred by our client as a result of the legal action. All right, so that's from Diallo K. Morris over at the MCO Law Team. Now, what's beautiful is Packer Girl here has the actual Ron Coleman response to this, which is very brief and to the point and beautiful. It says, Dear Mr. Morris, we represent that Park Place, its principals and employees, and we write in response to yours of March 27th, 2024. We have reviewed your demands and, on consideration, find them both meritless and ridiculous. For these reasons, your demands are rejected in whole, and we consider the matter closed. Please direct any further inquiries as may be necessary to the undersigned by email. Very truly yours, Ron Coleman. I mean, I don't know if there's much more of a big dick response that you could come up with than that. Basically, this guy knows what he's doing. He has dealt with massive legal actions. This guy has years of experience, and you can see Packer Girl documents how much Ron Coleman has done as far as specializing in defamation law. And he gets approached by this law firm that has like zero experience dealing with this. It's beautiful. It's going to be really fantastic to see what their response is to this. Meanwhile, if you guys are in the need of a new PC, I do have a link down below for Meta PCs. Fantastic group of guys. I met them in Arizona. The owners, they are fantastic, wonderful people. Great PCs, and they can get you hooked up. Just use my link down below and use my code for a discount. And I will catch you guys later. All right, and if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you for being here. I do have two channels, Minimal Effort Podcast, as well as my gaming channel. I do have a Twitch and Kick for my gaming channel. We do live streams over there occasionally, maybe once a week. And then if you are in the market for a new PC, make sure to check out Meta PCs. Click the link I have down below. Use code TBO at checkout for a special discount. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.